see what my next thing to do is. Let's go ahead and get the eraser working to erase the rest of these. So I've got those two landmarks set I showed you right here and over there. And this is how wide I'm going to need it to do my plan, which you will see as it comes together. So now we got to set the further one. Do I have one on me? I do. And let's see. I could actually go further now, which I just might do. So let me figure out where I'm going to take it to. And I'll get back to you when I do that. I think I'm gonna drill down. I could just figure it out from here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in. Okay, let's see if we can find that place over here. So we got the laser on low focus still. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, got some appetite. We'll be using that later. Did I get it right? I did. So, but we can take it further this way. So let me see how far I can take it. Actually, why am I using that? I got this. Might as well empty out as much space as we can. Get some light in here. So the end will be where I can do this and it no longer connects. So that's not it. Can keep going. How about here? Still connecting. It's gonna be a big old room. Alright, a little bit further. More appetite, more light. Alright. I suspect we're out of range now. Oh, and look at this. We've got a big old natural feature. And some tin. Okay. Yep, we're out of range. So it's gonna have to keep going. Oops. Going back till we get that happy red line again. I guess we were pretty close to the end before. There it is. Alright. So that's as big as it can be in one round of the I keep wanting to call it the filler when it's erasing, but it's really the eraser, even though it's still the filler. If that makes sense. And yeah, we're going to go a level down to this time. So, and the last thing is how far we're going to go up. Let's see, let's get up here. The mining lasers, whoa, are great for mining in the air. Unlike any other tool, when you're in the air or on a ladder or whatever, anything equivalent, they tend to lose some. It takes a lot longer to do it, and with a mining laser, you don't get any penalty at all. So let me see. We're in 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the top there. We don't want to go any further than that. So, lost my count. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, what's that? 6. Oh, this is... Oh, I'd set one up here already. Look at that. I forgot. Okay, look at that. Yeah, that's, and I put it in the right place too, of course. Now I'm stuck. And my neighbor dog is barking. I bribed him earlier but it didn't seem to have worked. Now, why isn't that working? Oh, maybe it needs to be, instead of there, there? Let's see if that works. Huh. Oh wait, let me get the hitbox. There it is. There it is. Okay. There's our big old room. It's actually only one higher than before, which is fine. It's still getting us a little bit bigger. I really don't want to break through the glacier. I'm trying to preserve it as a natural feature and leave all that ice intact. Okay, so we've got this outlined. So now we need to set up the device over here. Which creates some issues. Getting the power to it. Just make a little space around where it's going to be. But we need to put it over by this landmark that has the most stuff attached to it. Ooh, resources. Okay, and then that looks like that's going to break through the front. I bet we could get away with one more layer. Okay. And I happen to have the filler on me still. So let's place it down here. And oh, no, that's not the right place. Okay, because we want to be one lower. That's right. Let's see, let's take this out. Okay, give it a little bit more space. Okay, a little light. And then, boom. Turned into the caution tape, which is good. And there's landmarks all over the place, which I should go grab. Don't want to lose them. And I'm going to make a plan for power for this too, what I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab my landmarks while I think about it. Well, it's still raining here. I grabbed my landmarks. I went down to check how the lava supply is holding out. And it looks like we may have used that resource for the moment until we find some more. I could just make a little x-ray device here, which I might do next, and see if there's more lava nearby. But we might want to just hook up our generators over here again. Also, there's the matter of power transmission. If I used copper cable, I'd have to put in like, I don't know, like 4 bat boxes maybe to get over here. If I don't want to lose any power, I could finally just spend on some more diamond, the fiber optic cable, whatever they call it. But I don't know if I need to do that. Yeah, I'm just going to hook the generators up over there. So let me grab those wherever I put them, right here. I'm going to go set that up. So yeah, let me see. And I think we're going to skip the MFE this time. Just going to send a cable straight to it. How many did I have? I had 4. So, can we go back this way? I feel cramped in my inventory and my space here. Yeah, we can go back a little bit more without messing up anything. And get our generators down. Okay. And I don't know actually how many generators I really need. This is probably overkill. Oh, and actually, yeah, I can't do that. I almost forgot that this has to be, we're going industrial craft to build craft here. So that's why I had these. That's right, that's right. And these give 2 each, and they use, they give 2 megajoules each, and they use 18 EU. I did make a circuit board so that I could raise the power in these, because this actually wants 10. And with two of these, excuse me, with three of these like this, 2 megajoules each, I'm getting 6. So this is underpowered by 4. I could go grab 2 more of these. But what I'm trying to say in this convoluted manner is if I put a circuit board in here to upgrade it and make it have the full amount of power, I've learned there's no way to get the circuit boards back, which I think is bogus. You should be able to grab them back out, which you can't do, at least not the ways I've tried. Maybe, did I try right and left clicking? I don't know. And if you break it, it disappears too. So I actually think I'm going to go grab 2 more because I have them. So I'll be back with those. Thought I should show you the portals are working now. Don't know what it is exactly that makes them work. If someone knows what exactly the trick is, let me know. But I'm going to leave them alone for now because they're doing what I need. I'm about to run out of lava, but I just wanted to show you there's a little snow on top of the geothermal generator. I just thought that was cute and kind of contradictory. Anyway, I've come back not only with if I could walk here, not only 2 more of these electric engines. Oops. Shift right click. But I've also come back with information. Okay, so I messed up explaining that, so I'm starting over to do it again right now. Each of these electric engines gives off 2 megajoules of the buildcraft power, and they use 6 EU of the industrial craft power to do it. So, and the filler needs 9. So I'm going to put 5 of these just to make sure that there's plenty of power, and it's going to go as fast as it can. I could put 4 and have 8 and just be 1 down, but hey. Anyway, they use 6 EU each, so that means 5 of them is going to need 30 EU to power. Now the generators, I just found out, they give 10 EU each, so I only need 3. And then I gotta get these wired up. I'm already in danger of this being inefficient because I'm going to use too much copper cabling. And I can't afford to lose 1 bit of, efficiency and get down to 9 here, 9 megajoules, because I'm already overpowering it. But give me a second here and let me see what I can do. Now that should be plenty of power. The only thing we need to figure out now is let me see, do I have any of these? I don't. Let's make some more. Can always use more levers. So we just got to get a lever connecting to all of these. So we see, we can grab 2 of them right there. Got that one and that one, and then we can grab these 2. So that's 4. Did we get them all? It's possible. Let's put some coal in here. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's can we grab a hold of the filler from here? No, we can't. We got to go around. Can I do it from here? No. There. To tell it what to do, one of the reasons why it was showing it didn't have any work to do is we got to give it a pattern. So we're telling it to erase everything. That's what the glass does. So now, still not saying it has work to do, but let's see if it does it anyway. So let's give that some coal, and that one some coal, and that one some coal. And is everybody working? That's working, that's working. That's working. Is the one under there working? I can't tell. Let's see if we can look. Get lower. That one's not working. Oh, it is working. Excellent. Now, are we clearing? That's the question. Do we have our little robot dude doing stuff? Anything happening? Looking for signs. What happens when we click on this? Okay. I have no idea. Let's move that so I can get around in here. That's red. So I don't think we're working yet. Let me figure out what's going on. Okay, I just took the filler out and set the landmarks again and set it back down again and put the glass in, and for some reason now it worked. It says it has work to do. So let me finish putting this back together, and let's see, turn those on and turn that on and turn those on, and now it should be doing its work. Oh, let me get back up here. Yep. Let's go see if we got a little robot-y thingy doing stuff. Yep. There are pieces starting to be missing. So now I got to do my little runaround thing again, picking up blocks and drilling little holes and lighting things up. Because like you saw before, we got mobs in here. When everything's cleared out, it's big enough that I can't suppress spawning just by my presence. And any torch placed on the level that the thing is working at, ooh, it's laggy. I'm down to like 10 frames per second. Something is really lagging out the game. I may have to reboot things in a second. I guess this Feed the Beast is just really demanding when you got enough stuff going on. I can't go in there right now to get the blocks. Okay. But I did consider like drilling holes through the ceiling to let sunlight in, so I wouldn't have that problem with things being lit up. But I just realized that'd be way too much work to make a whole grid of those, and you know, I don't know. I just didn't do it. So one thing I might do, just to be safe here, as this progresses, can I get under here? Yeah. I think I'm going to make a little mob-proof barrier. Let me see. Let's take this one more over. Yeah. Let's do it here. Let's make a little too-deep thing that all the bad guys would have to fall into. Where's my mining laser? What am I doing? And let's switch this to, oops, I have it equipped. Let's switch it to mining, which is right there. Yeah, and let's clear a little protection trench here. So I'm just watching it clear stuff away. It's moving at a pretty good clip. Unfortunately, I'm in the rough position for me of just sitting here watching my stuff potentially despawn. Like I need more cobble at this point. But we'll see. I wonder if that's going to affect my line of defense. Oh, look at there. And we got a creeper. And oops. Creeper and stuff to pick up. You know what I haven't done yet is I haven't used this in superheat mode. I think it just burns them. How's that? Ooh. So just running around trying to clear up my lag from all these items. One of the liabilities I found is that at first you can't get under there, and so you've got all these items sitting on the ground in a one high space. But now I can get in here and deal. Come on, Nano Saber, get him. Alright, so let me clean up and get my frame rate back up now that I can get under here. Didn't realize that would be a liability at first. Yeah, see, just doing that took it from like 7 to 16. Alright, well, I won't subject you to this slideshow any longer. Let me get this cleaned up. Oh, out of arrows. Still struggling to keep up here. I definitely recommend doing this in teams. Last time I did it with Nilo Rio, I didn't realize. I guess I did realize, but now I really know like that this is a big job to do by yourself, especially if you want to keep the materials. Although, I mean, I don't even know if I could like just let all the materials. Oops. If I could let all the materials go to waste, because it would just get so laggy that it could cease to function. It's really that many items accumulating. And if all the items from this space were down here, that would be something else. And I keep leaving my nano sword on. It's something I'm going to have to get used to. But I love it. That wasn't my nano sword. That's my nano sword. Let's get rid of you first, because you could actually kill me. Oh yeah, you guys do that. Alright, the frame rate's getting bad again. Well, another thing is that with all the mobs and actually the experience drop still happening from the coal and everything else, I've gotten up to level 20 from this thing, so that's a pretty nice side benefit. Anyway, here's some goodies to get it going, and I'm gonna keep working. I think this is gonna be the last layer where we can start to see the caution tape on the above portion. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I managed to keep this thing going with the coal that I've gotten from this. It's just been barely enough, but every time I get full, I run back over there and fill up the generators with the coal I've picked up. And I don't think I'm going to quite get to 30 experience, but it's getting pretty close. But this is what I've been doing, just running back and forth, picking up items, picking up XP. It's there. Yep, I must be full. It's interesting when the challenge becomes, instead of mining and breaking blocks, it's picking up blocks as fast as you can before the lag kills you. What's that? That's gravel. Get rid of the gravel. Cobble. Dirt. Ores. Hopefully there's enough coal in there. Keep it going for this last bit as we work across the last layer on the ceiling. Just trying to not let anything good despawn. You go through quite a bit of food doing this too, because you're sprinting the whole time, even if it is at 19 frames per second. That's right there. Yeah, no little robot for this one, but it does its job. Yeah, I think this is going to be enough space for my sorting room. I'm trying to make a system that can hold, basically, planning on doing at least 16 quarries like this, um, for my plan to also create the ultimate mob trap area. Each of these quarries has 16 chunks. So 16 times 16. I don't know, I can't do that in my head right now while I'm running around. Um, but that's how many chunks worth of stuff we need to be able to store. Quite a bit. So we're in our last couple stripes of materials. I think this is going to be it, actually. This and then the one after, and that's it. So here it is, working on the last row of blocks, and then that is going to be it. Ta-da! Whoa. Let me see if I can get all this stuff picked up now before it goes away. It's all good stuff. Experience and coal and ores and appetite and even cobble and dirt have their uses. Ultimately, I'm also going to be able to get rid of excess, dirt and things that I'll never just be able to use all of, by sending them through a recycler. And then the recycler creates scrap, and then you run your scrap through a mass fabricator. And the mass fabricator has a chance of creating UU matter. And then there's all kinds of things that you can craft from UU matter. It doesn't show the recipes, but I wonder if in NEI, but you used to be able to make iridium from UU matter. And I wonder if you still can. My son said he saw someone do it on a YouTube video in Feed the Beast. So we will see. Because I found one piece of iridium in this whole thing, which is actually still pretty good. But it's the rarest, one of the rarest ores there is, apparently. It seems to be rarer than diamonds, but we'll find out from the quarrying. And the walls of this thing also give a good, and the floor at this point, give you a pretty good idea of the ore distribution in this game. You can just kind of see how things are spaced out, how likely you are to find them if you're just tunneling along. Alright, well I think I've got it pretty much cleaned up. I'm going to run around a little bit more and see if I just find any stray items. And I'll get back to you with the next thing. Managed to charge up my stuff. Still have a few more times to go, but quite a few times from the power left in the MFE from the lava that's all used up, that little pocket of it. And then here's the final tally on the ores, not including the coal that I've been using to do this. 11 iron, 1 monazite, 34 copper, and 62 tin, and 30 apatite. And that's just the ones that were excavated. Next thing to do is go around and just clean up all the ores that are exposed around here, and just get the rest of those before we skin this and seal it up. We're going to bring it in one layer with a ceiling and a roof. I'd like to do it in something fancy, but I think for now, like I said before, we're just going to do it in the stone brick, because we have that. We're not rich yet, and that will be plenty utilitarian for this. Mobs can't spawn on the floor, but we'll just have to light it up, put a pattern of torches or glowstone. to light it up. Instead of, I'd love to put like a layer below of stone brick and then glass on top or something, but we don't have enough energy or sand yet. Well, we have enough sand, but not enough energy really, unless we're gonna hijack the solar panels that are over there for the quarry. I don't want to mess with that right now. Let's see. Oh wait, let's put away our stone, our smooth stone that we've cooked, and then let's see if this will let us back. You know, it's funny, it's showing me the picture now, but instead of showing me our base, it is showing me a little x-ray, which I don't mind. But we don't get to see the storage room on the going back. Maybe if we hang out here long enough. Anyway, at least it's working. I'm not complaining.